Daylight, my MVVs, welcome.
Adetutu reportedly held Ebony from fainting. I know what you did, but I must tell you one thing. Today, the gods have chosen peace over your shenanigans. Our people say the person who has done something wrong may pretend to be bold, but the day truth calls their name, their legs will shake on, its own. Yes, so that was exactly what happened to Ebony. That afternoon, everyone was celebrating the success of Arende. Dr. Sapphire was smiling, Bloblo was dancing. Even the great lion himself, for the first time in which had a certain calmness on his face because the sun was right there with him. He was very happy. They said the atmosphere was good. There was relief, joy, and sense of spiritual completion. But Ebony stood there like someone who had been dragged out of a sacred corner and thrown into bright, sunlight. People kept whispering from one end of the palace to another. They kept saying, Adetutu knows what Ebony did. Adetutu knows what Ebony did. Adetutu knows something because they had overheard Adetutu holding Ebony, like Ebony almost fell upon realizing that those chiefs were there. Now, what is this all about, Dela, right? They said that a day before Ofarende, the eve of Ofarende, Adetutu had gone to go and tell Kabiesi that one of the chiefs were not coming tomorrow, that she had, read the mind of the chief. Now, how she did that, I don't know, but they said Adetutu is a very serious telepathic human being, okay? Now, in the interest of those who do not know what it means to be telepathic, because somebody asked the other time in the comment section, is people able to read the other people's minds. And so, they said, Adetutu had told Kabiesi that one of those chiefs was not going to be around the next day. Now, going by Adetutu's antecedent, they always know that she doesn't come out to say everything she has ever said has come to pass. So, the Great Lion had made adequate arrangement for other chiefs, and they said there were in total 9 chiefs. So, they said Ebony was standing there, and Adetutu was close to Ebony. And the bodyguard was there with Ebony and all of that. Now, deliberately, Adetutu never wanted to leave Ebony's side, right? And then they said when those chiefs entered, Ebony felt like, somebody who saw a ghost. Like Ebony was almost, going down when Adetutu held her. Not in a friendly way, but Adetutu held her, telling her that, look, whatever you sow in this world gets to be what you reap. I know what you did. So right now, as we are hearing, they said Adetutu said that time and time again. Ebony looked at her, Adetutu, one weird look like this, and, the Great Lion, the Jewel, Dr. Sapphire, and Bloblo, they're all like, they are speaking, like their body language will let you know that there was something, okay? But they said the reason why Ebony almost fell was because he saw those chiefs. And they said that they are very, very sure that the reason why one of those chiefs failed to come has got something to do with Ebony. But Ebony did not know that, he is playing with a king. Kings, one thing they are known for wisdom. The Great Lion has got wisdom to know that, what happened during the full moon ritual is likely to happen again should he not do something, should he not take action, right? And so, he decided to make other arrangements. And, the disappointment of one chief did not even make any impact. Like, nobody even felt it. It felt like there was even nothing. It felt like, absolutely nothing, okay? That one chief disappointed, the Ofarende, there were so many other chiefs that came around. Now, you know something, the chief that did not come was supposed to be one of the main elders required for Ofarende. Without him, the ritual would have been incomplete. His presence or his absence would have scattered everything. And this wouldn't have been the first time, okay? During the full moon ritual, I told you something like that happened. You still remember, right? But this time, that man did the same thing. They said some palace women even started saying that Ebony is the one who made that man not to come, that she has sent messages and sent monies and everything, sent somebody to the man. That is what people are saying. No, nobody knows for sure, okay? So if the Great Lion had not made alternative arrangement, that arrangement would have also, in fact, Ofarende today, we would have been telling you Ofarende is incomplete, or Ofarende was incomplete. Of course, they said when these chiefs were coming in, okay, just seeing the fact that, you know, more chiefs were coming in and coming for the same purpose, okay? The way Ebony tripped and almost failed, okay, exposed something. That moment showed that the plan she thought would scatter everything had already been defeated. Whatever she had arranged with that sick chief, whatever message she thought she had passed, whatever interference she thought she had put in place, it was useless. The gods bypassed all of it. The elders bypassed all of it. The Great Lion supporters bypassed all of it, and the ritual continued successfully without any delay. As soon as Ebony saw those 9 chiefs, her face changed instantly. Shame covered her like cloth. Fear entered her eyes. She felt the heat of embarrassment rising from her stomach to her throat. Her hands were trembling. Her lips were shaking. And that moment, she almost collapsed. People saw it. Palace women gasped. Some men shook their heads. Some whispered, she knows what she did. And Adetutu had already approached her earlier, you know, telling her that, look, I know exactly what you did. I know that you are responsible for XYZ, because Adetutu was speaking very, speaking to her in a very low tone. A lot of people didn't know or have the detail of all other information that Adetutu, shared or gave to her. But one thing they were sure they had was Adetutu telling Ebony that I know what you did. That very soon you will be exposed. That, the gods, cannot be treated like, they don't even know what they are doing. That was what happened. I'm going to bring you more update. Do not forget that these are all alleged, rumored, unverified information making the rounds on social media and should not be seen as fact.